Well, hello friends, welcome back to the cabin. These two new to us but used Diston saws that a subscriber came down and donated these to us. They are so nice. One of them is a rip saw basically, and then the other is more of a finish saw. And I don't know if you can tell, but he had them sharpened as well. So I am really glad to get these. I called my neighbor and told him that I needed to use his wire wheel. You know, that's something that I'm going to have to get. That stuff just costs so much. But I'd like to have a stone basically on one side and a wire wheel on the other side where I can do some of those things myself. Anyway, yeah, these I'm going to kind of do the blade just a little bit, then I'm going to work on the handles, and then we'll take that clear wood protectant that I've got from Cabot and we will put that on here. I don't know, I was kind of thinking about putting the oil on, but we'll just have to see what they turn out like when I get them done. But anyway, let's go ahead, we'll jump in the new truck, or the used new to us again, that my cousin gave me. We'll throw these in the pickup, we'll run up there and see if we can't get these buffed off. Well, I decided before I went up there that I should probably take a little bit of sandpaper and kind of buff this off before I put it on that wheel. I've decided that I'm going to put this clear protectant on there, and I'm not going to use the oil. We'll pop the top on this thing and do those handles. This will go on kind of clear, so that wood won't change much. But this stuff, it will absorb in there. It'll help protect that wood. I sprayed some WD-40 on that blade. Yeah, I got to where I kind of like this wood protectant too, like I do the oil, but just for different uses. Some of the wood I don't want to discolor it too much, so this works really good on it. And then the oil, it does turn it a little bit this color. It's considered natural as well, so it goes on actually really good. I like the effects. I mean, you can look at any of the buildings around here and see the effects of the oil. This is the second saw right here. I think they turned out pretty good. Got as close to that blade as I could without actually going over it with any sandpaper or anything. Didn't want to mess up that new sharpening that he had done on it. Yeah. Well, I just got back from my neighbor's house. I got up there and set the camera up, and I was getting ready to film, and the battery was dead. Now, the only reason I was going up there was to kind of buff these handles, and they really turned out good. And the Cabot wood treatment that I put on there, it has soaked in, and so it really turned out nice. And this is the one that's got the hairline crack, and it goes all the way around that side. And then I noticed this morning had a slight one right there. I don't know if that's because of the difference in the temperature, because I took them in last night. It froze outside. It got down to 30. So what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to take this thing apart, and I'm going to try to get some glue and put in there and see if I can get away with not having to try to repair that right yet. I did go on the website and found out that these were probably made in the 1940s. So they are 80 years old basically. A couple more decades, they'll be 100 years old, but they're still in really good shape. And now this was the fine cut, the one that's got the crack in the handle, which I'll probably end up using this rough cut a whole lot more. It seems to be okay. It might have just a hairline crack going this way, but I don't know, it's hard. That might be just a scar. But anyway, yeah, they really turned out nice. And check out the blade. So yeah, I'm really proud to have these. You know, if you guys like this kind of video, click up here in the top right hand corner of when I redid a crosscut saw. Folks, thanks so much for stopping by. We really appreciate it, and we look forward to seeing you back up here at the cabin again next time.